This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here on Monday night. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
At their own 33-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And it's a positive start. A gain of 5 to get things going. They'll come up here on second down and 5. They'll go again with Mitchell. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4, but it still leaves third and short. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. And he'll keep the drive moving. He's got the first down up to the 45.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's second and 6. Another run here with Mitchell. Down the sideline to the 20. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's first and goal. A big play for Minnesota. 42 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. To the 5-yard line. Now here's second and goal. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Adds to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third. A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up here first and 10.
Great. Set.
Play action. Here's Hurts. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Great. Set.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes third down.
Great, set. Don't touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. 10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. First down, Philadelphia.
Don't touch.
In motion, it's Jefferson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and that will lead to a second down.
Set.
A handoff as they try to run it here, and he'll be brought down at the 45. The big lineman, Aleem McNeil, ends the play there. They need 8 as they come up for third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it's going to lead to fourth down. Here comes the Eagles punt team. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. First and 10 now from the 36. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down. Now Mitchell. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's in! Touchdown, Vikings! It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Vikings are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line.
There's a combination of footwork and vision, his ability to kind of weave through traffic and understand where the holes were. It's a really nice job working through some bodies and picking up a big gain.
No touch that. No touch.
They'll stay on the ground. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. He'll go right and find his running back. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It is a big play for the Eagles. It's a gain of 34. So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. 10-0 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up second and goal. Second and goal.
Great, set.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is not going to get to the goal line. In fact, he's even going to lose yards on that play. And now it is third and goal.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the put.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Eagles.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. Play action now. It's McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, here's McCarthy. He'll send this one deep for Odunze.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you can see a big reason why.
Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He's tackled at the 20-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Here's second and 9.
Great, set. No touch.
To throw, Hurts. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 42-yard line.
A give to Mitchell. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play for Minnesota. And even 30 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it 1st and goal. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Minnesota. The extra point try forthcoming. No problem with the footing. The kick is good. And the Vikings will get out in front 17-7. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
No touch that.
Man in motion is Brown.
No touch.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Great, set. No touch.
Hurts to throw. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
No touch that. No touch.
Off the play fake, Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch, and that's exactly how they're able to pick up this big gain.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Great, set. No touch.
Hurts. He's got room to roam. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up 1st and goal.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this. Ball sitting at the 7. 1st and goal.
Great, set. No touch.
Now give on the ground. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
No touch.
They'll go with him again. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal for Hurts. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll start at the 4. A good return as he takes it across the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. That one into the hands of Moore downfield. And he will score. Elijah Moore. Touchdown, Vikings. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this second quarter. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Set.
To throw is Hurts. He's got his man, Jefferson. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A huge play just before the half. 35 yards. Man in motion is Brown. Hurts will try it again. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Go Silver, ready? Delta set. Delta.
On play action, Hurts. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job, Platt.
And this one's going to be intercepted. It's L'Jarius Sneed. And the Vikings force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
I've been around certain quarterbacks, Mike, that loved throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who were very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and that ball gets away from you just enough. It's going to end up falling into the wrong hands and go the other way.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Working across the field. He's going to find more. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, we have hit halftime here on a Monday night, as we'll head down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thank you, and the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Great. Set. No touch.
Here's a run to begin this third quarter. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line. What can they do here on third down and 7?
Great. Set. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. Vikings looking for 3. Bring out the field goal unit. This one from 54 yards out. And that one not going to have enough leg behind it. Not by a long shot. It is no good. And their lead will stay right where it is.
No touch, set.
Man in motion is Brown.
No touch.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. 3rd down coming up.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds. His offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
At the 20-yard line.
Slot man in motion left. On play action, here's McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man.
And he will get into the end zone. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Minnesota. Extra point attempt still to come. He gets it to go, and the Vikings will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Eagles 14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go, set.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Looking for Jefferson deep downfield. Crazy. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick. I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Cut 19. Let's go now. 65 yards. 65 yards. Go.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. He's going to keep it himself. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Looking to throw. McCarthy. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
70 Lions.
They'll try to run with Mitchell. And he will power his way into the end zone. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Vikings. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground. The extra point is good. And the Vikings are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
Man in motion is Brown. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He'll look to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. These two moving the chains themselves. A gain of 14 and a 1st down.
41-yard line.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Eagles. Big play out of the running game as the back accelerates all the way to the house for the rushing touchdown.
And Mike, when we talk about burst, that's what we're talking about. And they told us all week, be ready for this guy. He's got something special to him, and that long touchdown there is exactly what they're talking about.
The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
Here we go. Here we go.
Will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Man in motion is Smith.
Check go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this time he'll be stopped short of the goal line, maybe a little winded after that long touchdown run. In any event, the try for 2 fails. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Slot man in motion right. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
He was brought down by Nolan Smith. A gain of 29 yards. And the Vikings first down.
Ready, go!
On the give, it's Mitchell. Has some room inside the 30. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Big play after big play to start this drive. 34 for that one. They'll run with Mitchell. And he's got another one. Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Minnesota. That is 3 touchdowns in this one, and he's up to 11 on the season. The extra point, up and good. And the Vikings are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
And they're on the 29-yard line.
Here we go, set! Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A return now from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Ready? Ready, ready?
Right back to the air following that pick 6. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Quick throw here is complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
They'll go with a counter on first down. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down. So, 3 quarters now in the books. Back with more Monday Night Football after this.
Eagles 20.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Set up.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the fourth quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
Ready. Set up.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
Putting the tight end in motion. He's got it at about the 8, and he's going to be taken down.
Ready.
Now it is 1st and goal.
Set. Ready.
Following the penalty, they'll run it. They'll come up with nothing there. Fortunate just to get back to the line. And that'll set up 2nd and goal.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Go.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Ready.
Another run here with Mitchell. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it, and no matter what they do, they have...
Looked like a lateral there, but now it's a free football. That'll be picked up by the Eagles.
You know, it's amazing, Mike, that guys still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security circuit, and that could be a combination of multiple things. How to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over bags or through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like because at the end of the day, if you want to win in the NFL, protecting the ball is the #1 priority, and it cannot be stressed enough.
Here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Come on, set. Hup.
And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll go with the sneak. And he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. So he finds the space and breaks the plane for the touchdown. Greg, there are certain quarterbacks who just have a knack for that old school play.
That play call sheet gets a lot easier, Mike, when you have not only a quarterback, like you mentioned, who has a nose for the end zone, but an offensive line that can continue to get such a consistent push. You put those two things together, I think he should call it every single time he finds himself on the goal line.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I think their sideline celebrated just a little prematurely because if you look closer, Mike, it's pretty clear. The receiver did not possess the ball while having both feet in bounds. Missed opportunity there, incomplete.
19 right.
Now, faking the give. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Throwing again is McCarthy. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. And they've got it on the ground. The mark will come at the 13, but it's a new set of downs. 1st down picked up. From the gun, here's McCarthy. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
Let's go.
They'll run it over center with Mitchell. And he is not going to get in. Stop on the try for 2. The lead remains right where it is. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Now an opening past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's 3. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Martin Emerson.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
60 by 6. 60 by 6. Go!
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. A try here for the extra point. And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. And he's going to take this into the end zone. I wasn't sure we'd ever see a fake extra point again, but this one works. So instead of 1, they get 2. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll let this go deep for Jefferson. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. And the defense has it.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. Going for it all. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's position. Being able to get himself to a spot to get his hands on the ball and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Man in motion is Brown. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. And we'll get whistles and a timeout, so they will stop the clock. Closing seconds, game decided, but timeout anyway. He'll drop to throw. To the right side here, pass is caught. Oh, yeah. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the